Okay, this is my unboxing slash overview of the Phanteks P400S. Now I know there's plenty of unboxing videos out there on this particular case, but I'm just coming this as a build vlog anyhow, as I intended to do from the last video I did here. So I'm just going to unbox this and make sure everything's inside. So I'm just going to take this knife, cut it gently into the box here, and I'm going to cut gently into the side here. Luckily I have this little paring knife. I'll just make sure that I get all that tape unhooked there. I think that seems to be good on that end. Switch hands. And sorry, this is a little bit boring, but I want to make sure that I get the case out of the box here. Alright, we're good though. We're good. So let me open that, and there's the case. And yes, I got the white version. I got the white version because I'm doing the black and white build. So I'm going to go over here onto my bed and actually get that out of there. This is going to be very tricky to do with one hand, but I'm going to do my best. Sorry. You know, other people make this so much easier, you know, to look at. Wonder how they do it. Because when you try to do unboxing videos, nothing cooperates. But when you see Austin Evans or Linus Tech Tips do this sort of thing, they can do it out there in 1 second flat. Oh, the box did get damaged a little bit. That box that this came in got a little bit banged around. So, alright. Wants to play hardball. Wants to play hardball. I think I got most of it out though. Alright. This takes too long. Just gonna yoink it out of there if I can. Yeah, the box got a little bit dented, so that's why I'm having trouble. Excuse me a minute. Okay, now I have it, I think. Yeah, you don't see Bitwit having this trouble. No, you don't see Pulse Hardware have this kind of trouble. No. Nope, because they have magic underside. They have dark sorcery underside. I'm going to try to get in touch, you know, with the dark arts, but that's not today. Okay. I think I got most of it, though. There we go. There we go. Again, that's because the box got a little bit bent and a little bit, so that's why it was a little bit hard to do. But anyhow, there's the case. And sorry about all the jostling here. Again, that's not my fault. As I said, box got a little banged up, but still reusable. So if I have to move around, I can do that. And let's see if we could get the plastic off. Hold on a second. Okay. Plastic got caught on one of the screws. Anyhow, yay. Yay. It's unboxed. I hit the stop button by mistake, but it's unboxed. Yeah. Let's get this case on the table here. There it is. Looks really sweet. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Very nice. Feels so nice. Let's turn to the window panel. Oops. I keep on hitting that button hard. Sorry about that. Anyhow, here's the windowed side panel. Very nice. Very, very nice. And I see the little box. Let's see if I could get the thumb screws off here in a minute. That initial stuck on this is a little bit tight, his thumb screws. Nice, I got it. Again, don't see, anybody else have this trouble. If that was Paul's Hardware, this would be already done. But I'm not Paul's Hardware. You just want to I think I got it though. There we go. There we go. There we go. And not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Come on. Oh, there we go, there we go. And there we go. Put that down there. And there's the inside of the Ace. There's the accessory box that Phanteks is known for. This case actually has perforated holes at the bottom. And I got the fans. I got two fans, although you can't see them. You can see one of the fans now. Sort of see the other one. So, yeah. Let's see if I could get this accessory box out of here. That would be nice. So I'd like to see that. Yay. Accessory box. Which has all kinds of stuff in it, like the mounting screws and the dust covers and all that inside of it. I'm not going to muck around with that much. I'm actually going to set that over there on my counter. Remove this tie down if I can. I don't know if I can do it from the front. I might have to open up from the other side. I'm not too sure yet. At least the front side cover, the window panel is off. I'm gonna go try to unhook the other side. A bit of a comedy of errors, this, because, you know, hey, it's me, not, some professional. I'm just doing this, amateur grade video crap. You know, I know I'm not a professional. I don't have a studio. I don't have, I'm not Hardware Conics. I'm not Dimitri from that channel. I'm not, Linus from Linus Tech Talk. Oops, come on. Hand shaking a little bit. I hate doing this one-handed. This is a bit of a pain. This is a bit of a pain. But looks like it's mission accomplished. Ta-da! Side panel. This side panel, it's wobbly, but feels really solid. Let's see what the other one feels like. Yeah, wobbly, but solid. And, ooh, I heard about the complaints about the Phanteks logos being upside down. In some other cases, looks like they corrected that. Ooh, nice. There's the power supply basement. There's the hard drive caddies. There's mounting for the solid state drive. Let me see if I can take that out. Ooh, that's very nice. I'm gonna have to play around with that. A little bit different than what I'm used to. Yeah, these fold out like wings. Yep, I got it already. And you unhook those by clips on the side. Same thing with the other one. Let's show that off. So it's a really neat feature. Just reach down, thumbnail, pull off. Reach down, pull off. That's really easy. That's really easy. There's the header for the fan controller. Header for the fan controller right there. There's the there's the splitter for the fans right there. Rubber grommets for a change. The caddies for the solid state drive. Let me see if I can maneuver one of them off. I don't know how you do that. I don't see any screws, but I do see the piece of wire for that little thing plugged in here. Let's see if I could get the, there we go. There goes that annoyance. Alright. There we go. Aha, I got it. Caddy. Yay, it's nice to see that. So, yeah. Looks pretty cool, actually, considering. I got the silent version, like I said. Has these nice little pull-off things. So pull it straight off. Plastic on this doesn't quite match it, but I really can't tell it on the camera. In real life, yeah. But it's not far off, and even the power button's a little bit offset on its color, but very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's see about this front panel. So remember, my Raidmax Viper case had a very hard panel to work with. So let's see if I could get this with one hand without toppling the case over. I don't know. Let's see if I could do this in one hand. Yes, I can do it with one hand. Ooh, yes. Yes. Aha. Front panel. Here's the dust filters. Right there. Right there. Here's the Phanteks logo. Let's look inside this bad boy. Yeah, there's the other fan. There's the LED strip. Very impressive, I gotta say. I'm amazed. For $84, though, it's actually a steal for something that feels this solid. This feels very, very solid. It looks very pretty too. Okay, well, there's only one thing to do. Is transfer everything from my old case over there to this new case. One thing to point out, I did buy a separate fan. Let me slowly crawl over my junk on the floor there, so I could show you that I did buy a separate case fan from Phanteks. So that would go very nice with the rest of them. Let me go over here. So, yeah, very, very happy. You don't realize how happy I am. This is a 120 millimeter, case fan here. Let's see if I could get that out of its home. Ooh, crap. Of course it couldn't fall on the ground. But that kind of helped it out. There we go. There's the fan from Phanteks. But yeah, I realize so far that this has been a bit of a comedy of errors because I kept on hitting the power button for the camera and all that. But like I said, no professionalism here. There's no professionalism at all. So flubs and mistakes are going to be documented for all to see. Oh well, I'm not concerned about it. Anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to install that case fan there. I still have the screws for that around here. I put them up on the desk. There, that's a nice little desk thing I have going on there. And I'm going to install that fan, put all my computer parts from my old build into this. And I'm going to tell you my experience doing that. So I'm not going to do that on camera because doing that one-handed is going to be, well, impossible, I would say. Very, very impossible. So, yeah, I'll get to you here in a few. And see you then. And here it is, the completed build. As you can see, I put my motherboard in there, my hard drives are in the back, of course, and everything's connected. Now, a couple things I'm going to try to do here in the future is buy some black SATA cables to make everything match, move that USB 3 connector to the upper rubber grommet, and that should take care of it because I can't do much about the motherboard connector. That thing's very, very stiff and very hard to work with. Next to impossible to make that look clean, but whatever. Anyhow, let's take a look at the top. I have the color LEDs set on the random mode where it juts through all of the 10 colors that this case can give you with the LEDs. Looks very, very pretty in real life. It doesn't look so much on camera, but trust me, it looks pretty nice. As you can see, I put my little silicone inserts from my old case onto this. I also tested out the audio jack here, the headphone jack here, and that works fine. So yeah, definitely an impressive showing here. So let's sit down and go over my thoughts. Firstly, yes, building in this case was as easy as everybody said it would be. One of the easiest things you could do is work with this case. I mean, an amateur can do it, a professional can do it. You know, even somebody who's absolutely terrible at cable management can go inside this case and work with it, such as myself. So, you know, this is a very, very good case for you, especially with those nice integrated Velcro ties on the inside. You know, just tie your cables down, you know, close the side panel, and boom, there you go. You're finished. You know. So yeah, very, very good. Build quality is fantastic, way off the scales. This thing's solid, very, very solidly built. You know, it's very strong metal, very, very high quality stuff going on here. And, you know, I really, really like it. Now, there's only two drawbacks, quote unquote, to this case, and both of those things can be fixed. Okay, firstly, no optical drive support. Now, I know case manufacturers are getting away from that because less and less people are using optical drives, and I completely understand. But still, there's those motherboard manufacturers who keep everything on a optical disc, and you can't put that in here and get all your drivers for your brand new motherboard onto Microsoft Windows. For somebody who runs Linux, that's not a problem. You know, I don't necessarily need motherboard drivers to make everything work. But for Microsoft Windows, and if you only use Microsoft Windows, that's kind of a problem. I mean, yeah, down the road, I'm going to put all my optical media onto hard disks, you know, and virtualize everything. You know, I'm eventually going to get a personal data server, but still, yeah, that's kind of a drawback to this case. So if you're still into optical drives and you're worried about, you know, driver disks like I am, yeah, that's something to consider. Next thing is the LED. And I'm going to show you this problem right now, because it's more or less a problem that I personally have. It's not necessarily a problem, but it's a problem enough. Now, at night, this case is very pretty looking, but there's the computer case. Here's my bed. Here's the computer case. Here's my bed. And you can kind of see the problem. This thing is bright. I mean, it is seriously bright. I mean, the lights are really intense off of this thing. Seriously, you could probably light up a car with this thing, no problem. Yeah, I can turn the lights off, I fully realize that. But that's just a problem I personally have, is how incredibly bright the lights are on this thing. But still, it's rather cool, so it's not necessarily a problem, but it is a issue, if you get what I'm saying there. You know, it's something that's not a, you know, critical point against Phanteks here. You know, it's just something that I personally am encountering. But whatever, let me turn the lights back on so we could finish up this review. I purposely waited till night to do that with because, you know, it's nice and pretty. But anyhow, if I had to give a score of 1 to 10 on this case, it would be a solid 10. That's not a professional grade review, of course. You know, that's just my opinion. But it's a good one. So, yeah, definitely if you're interested in this case, especially if you're a first-time builder and you want to get your first computer built, this is a very good place to start. There aren't too many cases that are this easy and this simple to work with out there. You know, especially in terms of the cable management, which is way off the scales. So, yeah, definitely give this case a buy. At cheap, you could get this for about $69, $70 United States, you know, plus tax or whatever the heck. But, you know, that's not a bad price. And for about $10 more, you could get the silent edition. So if you want a computer that's completely silent, you know, something you don't have to hear outside of your own personal room fan, well, you're good to go. This thing will do you. So anyhow, that's my review, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you around, hopefully with a video card review. I don't know yet. Let's see what happens. Take care. Bye-bye.